Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of our market review. It's a wonderful Friday. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you've got a great weekend planned out. We're going to go over the market, see how we closed out for the day, as well as go over our plays from this morning, and more importantly, go over our plays for the entire week and see how we came out for the week. Let's get right into it. We've got a lot to talk about. The markets was overall red today. VIX ended up just barely closing in the green. It was way up earlier in the day. It got pushed back. The markets started out today red. We had job reports come out. Job reports was better than expected. The market started to push back up, and then the president come out and spoke, and the markets fell back off. Either way, we end up closing for the day. The SPY down 1.64%. The Dow was down 1.05%, and the NASDAQ down 2.47%. So overall, pretty down day. A lot of the industries was down. I love using days like this as buying opportunities. So just because the market's red does not mean that you're not making money. Just means that you're out there getting better prices on the stocks that you're picking. Speaking of picking, I chose a couple of stocks this morning, said I was interested in them. Mara was one of those stocks. I said I was interested in Mara this morning after open if it pulled down. It did. I ended up buying into it. I ended up picking up Mara at $8.55, which I thought was just an incredible price. I did not liquidate that position because I do believe that crypto has a chance to come up before Monday and that I'll get a better price on Monday, so I'm going to hold that over the weekend. But I got it at $8.55. We closed today at $8.80, so we're already up on that play. Happy about that. Also bought some crypto today, Chainlink. It was beat way down early this morning. I bought into it. I bought it at $6.73. I'm holding that. It's currently sitting right around $6.80, so up a few cents on that. I'm happy with that. I also said I was taking a short position on TPTX. I did take a small short position in that. I don't expect to be selling that anytime here soon, but hopefully over the next week or two, some of the enthusiasm will die down on that, and I'll close out my short position there. I did sell Sundial this morning, just right after market open. Ended up making a penny a share on that, which represented a 2.6% gain on that investment. And I want to talk a little bit about that investment because we originally bought SNDL back at the beginning of the trading week this week. And I end up averaging down. And this is a perfect example of why you never put all your money into a stock right off the bat. You break your money up. You know, whatever I'm trading, my trading portfolio, that amount is, I break that up into about 10 equal sections. That gives me the ability to buy about 3 different stocks and average down on them with just a little money on the side to be able to average down and get me out of a hole if I was to need it. So when I say I'm taking a position, that's roughly 1/10 of my trading account. So we took a position in SNDL, and the original position was at 38.70. Then SNDL come down. Now we could have sold and lost money. Didn't do that. I took an average down. I bought it at 37.56. That brought my average back down. We was still in the red, but not as bad. Then it continued to fall, which then made it look like it was even worse. Could have sold then. That would have cost us even more money. I took an average down again. Bought it at 37.14. That brought my overall average from all 3 positions down to 37.80. Now, that's the position I was in it at. I sold out this morning at 38.80 and come out ahead over all 3 positions by 2.6%. Now that's pretty powerful, And that's the message I want to get across, to knowing where your price targets are, where you're going to average down at, and having that extra capital, not putting all your money right in right off the bat, averaging down, using that to bring your average down so that you can make money on the run back up. So we closed out good on that. I was real happy with that. Now let's talk about our numbers for the week. We made 2.1% back on Tuesday, which Tuesday was the first trading day of this week. 2.1% on Tuesday with Apple. 3.2% on Wednesday with Disney. We made money on Mara. 4.9% yesterday. We made money on Coinbase at 10.1% and on EVgo of 7.1%, which represented an overall average of 7.4% ROI on our investment yesterday. And then SNDL at 2.6% today. Now that gives us a weekly total, drum roll please, of 15.3%. Now I'm pretty happy at 15.3% for the last 4 days in the stock market. If you can grow your funds even 1/3 of that amount, I urge you to listen to this. If you can start your trading portfolio and you can grow your funds by even 5% a week, that is over 250% gain a year, which is just massive. And we're well beating that. We closed out last week at up over 37%. We made another 11% over the weekend crypto trading. We've closed out this week up 15.3%, and we've still got the weekend ahead of us. So I'm excited to see what the weekend plays out. But I did, like I said, use the red day today to buy some Mara again at a much better price than what we even bought it yesterday. Even though we sold it yesterday at a profit, it come back down below our line and bought back in. So that should make us some good money by Monday. I hope y'all all have a great weekend. Be sure and join me over the weekend for our talks on crypto. We're going to talk a little bit about gaining more knowledge, gaining more confidence with our trading, and just overall try to help you really start progressing through this, start learning the steps so that you can get out there and do it yourself. I want to see you succeed. That's what I'm on here for. I already trade for a living. I'm doing this YouTube thing to try to help you, to try to give you that nudge in the right direction, to get you out there, get you performing, and just really help you crush it. So I hope you like it. If you do, please give me a like. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe while you're down there. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming content. I try to make every video a little unique, a little relevant, not only to the stocks I'm picking, but adding a little bit, another layer of knowledge in there. So please go ahead and follow. And, if there's someone in your family that you think might need to see this, be sure and share the video. I want to get out there and help as many people as possible, because I'm a big believer that if you want good to come to you, you need to put good out into the world. So this is me trying to put a little extra good out into the world. I hope you appreciate it. I know I've had a ball coming here and sharing my knowledge with you. So remember, never trade with your emotions. The charts will lie to you. Let's trade by the numbers. Till next time, I'll see you later.